question. You said you're going to show us how you bag a 8-figure nigga. Give us the tips, sis. What is the tips?
Well, girl, IC University is coming out. Well, it started this fall, so I'm gonna need y'all to enroll into these classes because I actually got a class on that. So I'm gonna give y'all a whole course. I'm not playing. I'm not playing when I, be promoting stuff. So IC University is coming real soon, and in one of the classes, I'm gonna teach you how to bag an 8-figure.
So, in the university, what besides bagging an 8-figure nigga, what else can we learn in this university? Because I saw it on your Instagram, you taking applications. So, what else can we learn in the So Icy University?
So I was going over it with me and my staff girl because I got staff now. And they said, how to start your own business. Because, I like to play around, but I also like to give the girls, these gems. So starting your own company, get into the bag, how to get over an F-boy, how to have pretty bitch energy, all that good stuff that makes you, the ultimate boss or like hustler.
Okay. We can get in tune that we can tap into that. So, you've got big, like really big over the past year and a half or something like that. And for a long time, we all know Nicki Minaj ran the female rap game for the past 10 years. And it seems like it was just a shift where all of a sudden, like, female rappers started getting the recognition they deserve and started blowing up and being seen just like, on the same level as men rappers. What do you think changed? Like, what made that shift even happen?
Um, Well, for me, it was, social media. I feel like social media, yes, it has its pros and cons, but like we're able to show and prove that we can break into the game without, a cosign. We can create our own fan bases. And there's just a plethora of things that we can do without, a label, without things that were traditionally needed in order to break an artist. So, it's a new game. The game is evolving.
And with you being a female rapper, and it's all, we have a lot of popping female rappers right now. So if you did a remake of the Lady Marmalade song, who would you want to be on that song with you if you did a remake?
Oh my gosh. When it comes to the singing girls, the rapping girls, the girls, period, it's so hard. Who would you choose?
Well, I'ma choose you, sis. I love me some Megan. I love me some City Girls. I love me some Cardi. You always gotta have Nicki in there. And then I love lately I've been listening to Mulatto. So, it's a lot of different selection that you could, it just depends on the kind of sound you're trying to go for.
Yeah, there's so many great women with great songs. So it's like I feel like back in the day, like certain girls did certain things, and you went to that for that. But it's like for rap, it's just so many. So it's like it all depends on what you're trying to talk about, what you're trying to give. But there's so many popping, dope, beautiful women out right now.
Yes, I definitely agree with that. And did you ever think your mom was gonna go viral for being just fine?
Girl, I like to lock her up and turn her up because I've been having this problem since like forever, since like kindergarten. Like
Really?
all the little boys would try to give my mama a snack, and I'm just like, get away from my mama.
Yeah, she definitely. I'm like, oh, this her mama fine. That means you're gonna be even finer when you get older. Cause mom's is she got it out. Mom fine.
That's the only person that's finer than me.
And period. And I know you just did a collab on Edges. I mean, well, not Edges. On a Edge,
Edge
yeah,
control.
Edge Control. So you want to tell us a little bit like about that? Because I know you be laying the edges for the girls, and you be doing tutorials on laying your edges.
Well, for me, it's just like I like to do things that make sense for my brain, and I like to work with, and do partnerships for things that I need every day. And I need my baby hairs laid every single day. As you can see, they're laid real cute right now. And I know, like, ever since I was a kid, I used to hate my baby hairs because, like, they used to be so out of control. I get it from my
Really?
mama. Like, her baby hairs are even crazier than mine. They, like, live on their own island. So it's like they used to just look crazy because I wouldn't lay them. But once I started laying them, I was like, oh, this is kind of cute, which is why I call myself the baby hair princess.
Okay, I don't really know how to lay my edges, so I might
I
need
can
to look at
teach
your.
you.
I'm gonna have to learn from you, girl, because it be a struggle. Cause I don't got them little fine hairs. I got that Afro Negro spiritual hair.
Girl,
So
it
it
take
just
care of 4C hair, take care of any kind of hair. The baby hair edges that I got out right now will lay your edges nice, fine. You know, do a little swoop, put your little scarf on it, and it's gonna lay.
well, I'm gonna have to look at your tutorials for sure. And also, did you ever think that you was gonna get trendy on social media for not being in the WAP video?
You know what? That was actually surprising to me.
Do you would you want to do a collab with Megan or Cardi in the future?
I would love to. It's just like two dope women out there doing their thing, and I think people got really excited just seeing two bomb women on a screen together because we don't see that a lot. Well, now we are, but the more it's starting to happen, social media, the internet gets excited.
And then it's also, since that song came out, the talk been about how female rappers always talk about vagina or getting money from men and stuff like that. What is your opinion about all the naysayers about female rap music just talking about that type of things?
Um, if you don't like it, go mind your business. I don't understand when people get so upset. If you don't like it, turn it off and go on about your day. Like, so I just feel like people just be people. What Lil Duval say? What's y'all fake caring about today? you know,
Right.
people get mad, but I love seeing women be unapologetically themselves. There's something to say about that. No, you can't box us in, and yes, we gonna do whatever we want to do with the poom pooms or the money. So mind your business.
And I feel like it's very one sided because men talk about killing, drugs, women and stuff like that. But then when it's women rapping about what real women talk about behind the scenes, it's a problem. But Lil Kim and Trina been, rapping about these type of things a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just don't understand what's the problem now that.
Girl, women were magical. We're dangerous. So the men get intimidated sometimes, and that's okay, boo. That's okay. So recognize, keep and proceed, and go on about your day.
Also, I wanted to know, would you ever get your significant other tattooed on you? Their name.
You know what? I go back and forth with myself about that. Because sometimes when your emotions just be going around, I'm like, I just want to surprise him. But then I'd be like, I don't know yet. So I go back and forth.
Yeah, and then especially when you get mad and you got to look at it.
Right? You gotta cover it up with something else.
And I also want to know for the women out here, because we not Saweetie, we're regular women like me. Would you advise, or does it matter if you have sex on the first date? If you're a regular girl, do you think you can have sex on the first date and still get wifed up?
No. I feel like I got some little mamas tuning in, so I'm just gonna say, do what your heart desires.
I know you've been very vocal before about people. You feel like people on social media might not give you the props that you deserve as a rapper. Why do you feel like people don't give you the props that you deserve as a rapper?
Um, I'm not necessarily worried about the props I deserve. I just don't like when people try to act like I ain't work for this. So I'm not concerned with props, but you're gonna respect me. But it comes with time and with just making sure that you checking off your boxes while maintaining and hanging in the game. So I'm not worried about the props, but respect my work ethic because I work my ass off.
Okay, I heard that, sis. And with that being said, we've been doing quarantine. How have you adapted to basically, at first, you go to events, go to awards. It was kind of different to promote your stuff. And now you have to be very kind of unique now because everybody's kind of at home. So how have you adapted with branding and marketing and promoting your businesses and your music or just your brand?
Funny, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's funny about this is like I get this question answered, asked me a lot. I'm sorry. Okay. Taking out my gum is hindering what I'm talking. Anyways, but I was the only child for like 10 years. So I know what it feels like to have to entertain myself, to be in the room by myself. So I'm having fun. I know how to entertain and to make, nothing into something. So I've just been, getting back to my creative roots. I actually just started painting. I got my little kid over
Okay.
there. So I'm a creative person and I love doing other creative things. It gets my mind going and it helps me write better. So I've been having fun.
And another question, Summer, because the Sweetie Gang, they was in my DMs today when I posted my flyer that I was interviewing you. They want to know, they said you did a sneak preview of 2 songs, and they want to know, would those be one of the next singles you're putting out?
Um, you know what? The more I record, the more I'm just like, am I putting it on here or am I not? So, y'all just gonna have to, stay tuned and see.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me on Sheen Talk Live. We really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you so much.
No, of course, girl. Thank you for tapping in, and I can't wait for y'all to hear these new slaps.
Okay, period.
All right, girl.
Bye.
Bye.
So thank you all for tuning in to Shane Talk Live with Sweetie. I hope we answered all your questions you had. I really love that you all tuned in. So we're gonna end this and we're gonna save it. It's gonna be on Sheen Magazine live for you to review, and then we're also gonna put the video on YouTube as well. And you can follow me on Instagram at Alex that media girl with a U. And I don't know if you like my tea, if you read it, and I still love black people, hire black people, pay black people, honor black people. You can check out the t-shirt and the hat on Statement Tees with an underscore. So